Pipedream and Automate.io, two automation giants, but only one can truly revolutionize your workflow. Which one actually comes out on top? On one side, we have Pipedream, known for its flexibility and developer-friendly integrations. On the other, Automate.io, praised for its simplicity and powerful tools built for everyone. We're testing them head-to-head in real-life scenarios, integration diversity, ease of use, pricing, speed, and much more. Forget the marketing hype. We're digging into what these platforms are really like to use. Every category earns points, so you'll see the clear winner by the end. And you might just be surprised by the outcome. Let's get into it. Okay, before we get too deep, let's pull up a quick mind map of exactly what we're going to compare. So first up, integrations, then performance and scalability, ease of use, security and compliance, pricing, and documentation and community. Got it? Alright, let's jump in. Starting off with integrations. Now, this is honestly where Pipedream flexes hard. Over 1,000 apps, wild developer tools, and you can even write code right in your flow in. Node, Python, whatever works. It's super flexible, but I'll say, if you're not into code, it might feel like a bit much. Now, Automate.io? It's got fewer apps like 2,000 plus, but the drag and drop interface makes up for it, especially if you want something quick and visual. That said, you'll hit a wall if you want anything fancy. Custom logic isn't really its thing. Next up, performance and scalability. So Pipedream's pretty much built for the big league's high-volume workflows, real-time event handling, and it scales way up if you need it. Just a heads up, the free plan does have resource limits, so you can hit a ceiling if you go nuts. Automate.io works solidly for basic stuff. Typical business automations, totally fine. But try to throw 1,000 tasks at it, and yeah, it'll slow down, and those paid tiers can throttle you a bit with rate limits. Now, let's talk ease of use. Honestly, this one swings to Automate.io. Their editor is super intuitive, just a clean, no-code experience, and it's clearly aimed at business folks, not engineers. But because it's so simple, there are some trade-offs, like basic error handling and not a ton of depth for devs. Pipedream does have a visual builder, but if you're not used to developer tools, the UI can feel dense, and the docs are great, but again, way more technical. Oh, and here's something cool. Did you know Pipedream lets you run JavaScript right inside your workflow steps? That's pretty wild if you ever need to do something custom on the fly. Security and compliance time. Both of these guys actually take security pretty seriously, but Pipedream sort of goes the extra mile. SOC2 Type 2, everything is encrypted, and if you're running a big team, you've got SSO and audit logs and all the bells and whistles. Heads up though, some of those features are gated behind enterprise plans. Automate.io, they're SOC2 compliant and actually do a solid job for smaller orgs, though if you need cutting edge security, they tend to lag behind a little. Pricing. Everyone's favorite. Pipedream kind of surprises here. They offer a super generous free tier, a pay-as-you-go thing with good limits. But if you need those premium integrations, prices can jump fast. Automate.io is straightforward. Nice, simple plans, affordable for small businesses, but you will run into limits on lower tiers, especially on how much data or how many workflows you can actually run. And finally, documentation and community. Pipedream, hands down, has a wild amount of resources. Tons of docs, active community forums, shared workflow templates everywhere. It's honestly one of the best out there if you like digging into docs. If you're less technical, it can feel a little overwhelming, just saying. Automate.io gives you classic help articles and email support, but the community isn't really as active, so if you like learning from others or getting quick answers, just keep that in mind. Looking at the big picture, you can really see where these two stand out. If you care about integrations, raw performance, security, and high-level flexibility, yeah, Pipedream dominates. But in usability, Automate.io actually has an edge for folks who just want simple, no-fuss automations. Side by side, though, you can tell Pipedream just pulls ahead in most technical categories. So here's the vibe. If you're a developer or you've got a lot of custom needs and big workflows, go Pipedream. It's way more powerful and flexible. But if you're just trying to hook up a few apps and want it to be painless, Automate.io is absolutely the friendlier option. For most power users, though, Pipedream is the winner here. If you found this helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe so you don't miss the next